When it comes to intense and heartbreaking character deaths, Stranger Things doesn't pull back on its powers while delivering extremely painful scenes. Watch our full video to relive the saddest demise of Stranger Things characters. Number 10. Agent Harmon ensures Mike and the Byers brothers are safe from the sudden attack. After Eleven is recruited for the Nina project, Owens assigns Agent Harmon to act as the Byers and Mike's caretaker. Harmon and his friend Agent Wallace are first portrayed as bored, irritating, and lazy. Later on, Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan's soldiers raid their house in search of Eleven while shooting indiscriminately. Harmon receives a deadly injury but manages to get the boys out of the building in a safe manner. Before his death, Harmon also reveals a way to find Eleven. Number 9. Mass destruction by one. The Season 4 takes us back to Hawkins' lab in 1979, where there's a larger number of child test subjects along with Eleven. They don't get a chance to develop their individuality or free will, and are completely trained to follow Brenner's every verdict regarding his experiments. This makes their heartbreaking massacre by one even more worse, since they have no chance of escape, and most of them also appears to be innocent. Number 8. Virginia and Alice Creel are killed by an unforeseen force. Watching Victor Creel's memories as he tells his story to Robin and Nancy intensifies the reality in his statement of still being in hell. He admires his family in the flashback, along with his wife and daughter. Virginia is levitated and crushed in a terrifying manner. Meanwhile, Alice is killed off-screen in the same manner. The devastating death of his family motivates Victor to attempt suicide but ends up being unsuccessful. Number 7. Benny wanted to help Eleven. After seeing a child stealing his fries, Benny first reacted in anger. However, he soon calms down when he sees Eleven is dirty, terrified, and is going through some sort of trouble. He calls social service to help Eleven, but unfortunately, this leads to his demise. This is a tragic and extreme disaster for a person who only wanted to help a child. Number 6. Dart expires once the gate closes. Dustin makes the risky decisions to keep and raise a baby demo dog in Season 2. Dustin remains unaware of Dart's original behavior for some time, but after Dart kills Dustin's cat, it leaves no room for doubt. However, Dart escapes into the Mind Flayer's tunnels, but he gets the chance to redeem his character when Eleven closes the gate. As Steve and the kids run away through the tunnels, they end up meeting Dart with a Three Musketeers bar and the memory of their relationship. Dustin gets Dart to stand down and allow them to pass easily. Number 5. Chrissy's sweetness and vulnerability intensify her death. Chrissy makes her arrival in the Season 4 Volume 1 premiere Chapter 1, The Hellfire Club. Chrissy is basically a kind person who struggles through her battles. Even when she interacts with Eddie to buy some illegal substances, Chrissy behaves nicely with him. She shares her own fears and fears while listening to what Eddie has to say. However, her sudden demise at Vecna's hands makes things pretty disturbing and awful. Number 4. Barb dies while crying for her best friend. Barb marks the first official death of a Stranger Things character. After getting a cut earlier in the episode, Barb's blood fascinates the Demogorgon and she is dragged into the Upside Down. Barb tries to avoid the Upside Down's additions of Steve's swimming pool, however, she's pulled down to her hidden death. Her last words are a wild and unheard scream for Nancy. Number 3. Alexei heartbreaking demise. In Season 3, Alexei is one of the Soviet scientists who is working on the Upside Down gate. When he meets Joyce and Hopper, he appears to be reluctant. However, he loosens up after realizing that he'll be killed by his seniors if he returns back to them. Sadly, he dies at Hawkins' 4th of July celebrations after he is shot by Gregory for being a betrayer. Number 2. Relationship between Bob Newby and Joyce. Bob is presented as Joyce's new boyfriend in Season 2. Bob is sincere and wishes to unite with Joyce's sons. Their relationship is emotional and sweet, which also gives Joyce the romance she deserves. Bob's demise by demo dogs after almost reaching Joyce and after showing protectiveness and self-sacrifice will definitely make you cry. Number 1. Billy's sacrifice. Billy is a tricky character. His insult towards his stepsister Max and demeanoring habits pain him in a negative way. Eleven's look into his past reveals the honest child he once was, helping her empathize with his pain. This also motivates Billy to resist the Mind Flayer to protect Eleven. After showcasing his true emotions, Billy is killed by the monster in a very disappointing way. With that being said, it's time to end our video. If you enjoyed watching our content, consider subscribing to our channel by hitting the red subscribe button. Thanks for watching!